I'm Sylvia Gordon.
I'm Rebecca Gordon.
We are wrapped up in bubble wrap.
Hot.
We are going to unwrap the week in insurance.
Let's
Thank you for staying tuned.
Woo.
I will be talking about the Centene acquisition of WellCare, the CMS 2020 call letter, and some Medicare supplement price changes and increases of good news from Aetna MedSup.
Talk about some new Medicare Advantage, Teledoc, Altrua, some expansion with Anthem. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Okay. God,
Remind me
bubble
never-
wrap is more fun than I thought.
To be wrapped up in bubble.
Okay, so the first thing I have is the Centene acquisition. Amazing.
Awesome.
Announced 2 weeks ago that Centene is buying WellCare. So the first question people said is, who the heck is Centene? Because most people still don't know who they are. They are the parent company of Allwell. That's the branded Medicaid, Medicare company.
Mm-hmm.
And really a big company, the biggest
They're
little company.
They're like
that you've
number
never heard of.
6.
They're huge, but nobody knows anything about them.
In the world,
How does
yeah.
my hair look? Did I?
Looks nice.
Okay, I'm not getting into that.
I'm not looking at mine.
So most people are like underwhelmed because they don't know who they are. They are the biggest. Now they're the behemoth in Medicaid. So they're doing Medicaid. They're also really big in ACA.
Right.
And it's branded and better.
Yep.
And on the Medicare side also, it's Health Net, which is really big on the West Coast. So people don't know that the Health Net was bought by Centene, which goes by Allwell. So, you got to have a whole pedigree in this. The question that we get the most is, hey, I thought that CVS, SilverScripts,
Oh God, I'm dying. It's all
partnered with Aetna, and so they sold the Aetna Part D to WellCare. Yes, that is true.
And now it's
So-
just been all
And now,
gobbled up.
yeah, but no wonder I can't see very well. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, okay, way better.
You know, you see our audience.
When there is an acquisition, first of all, this has to be approved by the Department of Justice and go through antitrust, blah, blah, blah. But it'll get approved. In this regulatory climate, with this presidential administration, it's going to get approved. The question remains then how long it will take. So the thing with HealthNet just finalized, and that's been a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
You can never really tell how fast these are going to go, but it's generally like 3 years from when you hear the announcement until you feel the impact on the street as an agent. Okay, so let's forget about the Centene buying WellCare. Let's just talk about the fact that WellCare already took over the administration for the Part D for Aetna, which was, if not, I haven't seen the data yet, but if it wasn't the top selling Part D in the nation, it was right up there. They had a really, really strong year. So a lot of agents sold a lot of this, and they have had a very good experience with Aetna Coventry. WellCare, I think it's safe to say that I could use my chicken on this. WellCare's service has been... I didn't mean to put the butt up, but maybe that was a Freudian slip.
I think you made
But
your point.
everybody knows that WellCare has been falling down in the service department. So everybody was freaking out. They're like, what is going to happen to our Part D clients? Are they going to... And the answer kind of has been probably. So now we can say no. Centene's big. They're strong. They're here to stay. They have the money and the resources, the staff to do it right.
Yeah.
But like I said, that could be 3 years.
Right.
So right now as an agent, if you sold that Aetna Part D, you have got to get contracted with WellCare. Now, eventually I'll be saying you have to also get a contract with Allwell, but that's too far down the road. Right now, forget about that. That has to be approved. But you have to get appointed with WellCare as soon as possible.
Put that in the comments. If you sold anything, put that in there.
Yeah, and get going on it. Let's get this done because good luck pushing a bunch of stuff through WellCare right now. But if you're not contracted with WellCare, you will cease to be able to get paid on those Part D renewals starting in 2020. You have to certify with WellCare and you have to be appointed, and everything starts bottlenecking in the summer. So if you have a bunch of Part Ds on there and you don't want to do it, find another agent or we'll just buy your block of business from you. Don't lose it, but don't just sit here and think that everything's going to be just automatically happen and people flip switches. it's going to be messy. What do you got?
What do I have?
And I didn't mention they were sold for $15.27 billion. Boom.
That's a lot of money.
Boom. Okay.
It's a lot of money. So it looks like telemedicine is coming to American Advantage benefits in 2020. So that's really cool. You know, we saw telemedicine a long time ago in the Assurant days, in the glory days of health insurance. You didn't feel well, you called somebody. And I was always kind of a naysayer.
Me too. I didn't like the concept.
I
I didn't want it.
I'm not going to call somebody. But I'm floored by how popular this is. I hear more and more from different reps who use it, consumers who use it all the time. You use it now?
I love it.
People
So
love
I don't
this.
drive down because I was driving down. It was 40 minutes down there. Then I had to wait 40 minutes back. Now I just book an appointment online and she sends me my results. So I have them on my screens and she calls me. I love it.
Well,
I'm a convert.
oh, with Kit Randy? I
I've done
do
it
that.
3 times.
I do that with her.
It's changed my life.
This you can call in. If you have a sore throat, you have maybe an ear infection, and they will treat you. A teledoc. It's all teledoc, but it's coming to Medicare Advantage 2020. Probably be huge.
Yeah. Once you do it, it'll be huge.
I need to get more into doing it because I'm always,
Driving around waiting.
well, God, yeah. Or I don't go.
Right.
If I don't feel good and I think, God, I got to go into the doctor, I'll just take 2 Tylenol and take a nap.
Right.
That's how we grew up. That's how our mom
That was my mom's
doctored us.
philosophy. She had a
Yeah.
broken arm. Mom told her to take a nap.
I did. I didn't get a cast till the next day. It's true.
My brother sliced his toe all the way in half. He never went to the
He took
doctor.
Tylenol.
He's got a massive scar.
I have
on
a
that.
scar on my
My
head
mom wrapped a towel around it.
from needing stitches. Oh, 10 hours later.
Yeah,
I went in.
have a scar right here. My mom wouldn't take.
She's a great
we didn't
mom.
go to the doctor.
But we didn't go to the doctor.
No, it's not going to happen. It's funny that we're in this business. Okay, the CMS final call letter for 2020 was announced on April the 3rd. And the good news is they projected the increase of reimbursements to be like 1.5%, and really it's 2.53%. And I remind you that that's just not enriching the insurance companies. That's enriching the plan, which comes down to greater benefits and more opportunities
Awesome.
for you as an agent to sell the plans. So,
Competitive.
yeah,
So
all these
competitive.
they're beefing up these benefits. Last year we saw so many great new benefits to
So
keep
cool.
people
Yep.
keep people healthier, and that's where this money's going to come into play. So that was really good news.
It's going to be exciting to see just the essential health benefits, what the carriers are going to build in this year.
What does essential health benefits mean?
Essential health, there are benefits that can make you healthier that have nothing to do with drugs or a doctor. So things that could improve, you get an air conditioner because you live in an apartment with no air. That would improve your livelihood.
I have a problem with my hip because I have scoliosis in my hips. So I go get massages, and that really helps a lot.
That's
so
one
can I
of
get
them.
a massage?
Yes.
Can I get it with any insurance company?
So the only one right now that you can get it with is Anthem. They're the only ones who built in the essential health benefits for plans for 2019. And actually, it's one of their top requested benefits.
Is massage?
Yeah. Now, I will tell you, God love them.
Is it only on the D-SNP?
It is only on the D-SNP, but you have to call a special number because they didn't think that many people would want massages, which is funny because we both do massages. It's their number one sought after treatment, and they didn't have the providers. So no worry. If you go to Massage Envy, which is really popular, and you like that person,
Went there last week.
hit us up in the comments. I'll give you the 800 number, and Anthem will reach out and put them in their network. They're building it.
Yeah, help
Super
them build
easy.
the network.
So they'll build. I don't have that phone number on me. Put it in the comments, and I will. I'll send that to you.
I'm an insurance agent by day, world's best mom by night. I am giving this away to anybody who wants it. So if you're in the comments and you think you're the world's best mom, I would much rather you have it because I am not the world's best mom. My kids tell me this all the time, so I've got to get rid of this. They bought me a t-shirt that says the world's okayest mom.
pretty
Which
good.
I think I have.
That's pretty good.
World's okayest
And people
mom.
should wear world's worst mom.
Yes.
Okayest
So,
is not
okay,
bad.
yes. So I am the world's okayest mom. I'm good with that. It's hard being a mom.
That's
If
pretty
you want
awesome.
my world's best mom mug, it's yours. Hit me in the comments. What else you got?
Okay, so Altrua. Let's pull my slide up. So Altrua has really a super cool incentive going on.
Aetna. Well, since they pulled the Aetna up, okay, forget it. Go ahead.
So this is just a map showing the cool thing about Altrua. It is a health share. There's only 5 in the country. They're in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. So this is just showing where their current membership is right now, and you can see it's everywhere. But they have something. Austin is on the
You
map.
see why there's so many right here? Because this is our home office.
That's the insurance hub of the world. Midwest. It's our home office. Yes, it's our home office. Sorry. But Austin. So Altrua is in Austin. And I Heart Country Music Festival. I love country music. You love country music.
Don't get her started on Luke Bryan. If you've watched the previous episodes, keep going.
Got me all flustered.
If you have
now.
not listened to Gabby Barrett, please listen to Gabby Barrett's new song, I Hope, and text me, and I will send you a present. It's amazing.
It's her new favorite
I
country
play
song.
it for everybody.
So what they're doing is this. For every Altrua app you write, your name goes into a drawing. They're going to pull out, and the person who wins gets 2 free airline tickets to Austin for this concert, 2 tickets to the concert, as well as lodging. They do the whole thing.
Wow.
Hotel, airline, concerts. Everyone you write between now and the 24th. The concert is Saturday, May 4th. I could be available if you'd want me to go with you.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'll throw that out there.
No doubt.
But what the heck? Also,
great...
if you're the top agent of the week, you're going to win free AirPods. So you're going to see more and more from us. We have their new CEO up here 2 weeks ago. They've made some incredible improvements.
What is the health share ministry?
Health Share Ministry. In terms of...
Is it insurance?
It is not insurance.
Is it for over 65?
No. Young people.
Young? Is it for sick people?
No. Some can be. Some absolutely can be. Some are guaranteed issue. Altrua is not. Altrua underwrites, which is what we like. So stay tuned. We're going to be launching new videos as well as their new certification.
Can you put a little iCard right here in the top of our video? And Rebecca explains Health Share Ministries better in a lot of other videos.
That's coming this week.
Click on those if you want to know more about Health Share Ministries. Okay, I want to talk about Aetna.
And if you go to Austin, seriously, I'll go. I'm just saying
don't say that. You know, something crazy. Okay, so Aetna, boom! Aetna supplemental benefits. This is Aetna Medicare supplement. They're raising their household discount from 5% to 7%. Woo! That's a win. Love that. I don't see you guys are quoting household discount every time when you're going into the quote engine. Make sure that you click household discount on the left when you go into our quote engine. It makes a huge difference. This is something to talk about when you're selling somebody a Medicare supplement. Don't just talk about them. Ask about their spouse. If their spouse is already on Medicare, what plan they have. When they come to you and they say, oh, I already have Mutual of Omaha. Okay, well, let's talk about the Mutual of Omaha discount. I already have Medico. Let's talk about their discount. Very large discount in many states, not
Nice.
Pennsylvania. Let's talk about the AARP discount, which is 5%, which I think Medicos can go up to 12%. Cignas can.
We're going to have Medico
Yeah.
on the show. So
Yeah, there's a missed opportunity because a lot of you aren't stopping to think. Don't just look at the quote sheet. Factor in that household discount. Like I said, Aetna is raising theirs from 5 to 7. Aetna is also decreasing their MedSup plan N rates in the state of Tennessee. Those of you that sell in Tennessee, it's a huge decrease. They are decreasing it May 1st by 16%. And you'll see everybody's going after this N rate now with the macro changes for 1/1/2020. People really going after that N because it's not guaranteed issue.
So what's the biggest difference? N and G?
The biggest difference with N is you do have a copay when you see a doctor, up to $20. One thing you will realize is a lot of doctors don't even charge it. They don't mess with it. It costs them more to collect $20.
And what would the swing in price be between the two?
It depends on the state, but it could be $20 to $30 a month.
Yeah, it's huge.
So
And-
let's talk more next week.
Yeah.
We're at our time limit. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want any mugs, hit us up. Have a great week.
See you guys.
Bye.